Series of severe thunderstorm watches and warnings out for parts of the prairies, pretty widespread in the province of Alberta, out for southern areas of Saskatchewan and the southwestern corner of Manitoba. Temperatures currently through many parts of the prairies are sitting around the low to mid 20s. Moving off towards the east, there's some rainfall warnings out for parts of Ontario as well as Quebec. Temperatures there have been on the hotter, more humid side today. It's 29 right now around Ottawa and Montreal, and 26 at Quebec City, 20 at Fredericton, 17 at Halifax, 22 at Charlottetown, and 18 degrees at St. John's in Newfoundland. Taking a look at things on radar, we have a band of showers. It's across the southwest of Nova Scotia. We have another line of showers coming into the north and west of New Brunswick, and that line of showers has, as you can see by the lightning here, some thunderstorms along with it. So these are going to be around over at least the next couple of hours. Really, the area of risk of getting into these thunderstorms this evening includes Woodstock all the way up and past Perth, Andover. Looks like the Grand Falls area is already seen or has a thunderstorm currently in the vicinity, and the risk extends up towards the north and parts of the northeast as well. I'd say from Campbellton, Dalhousie across towards Bathurst. Lightning and downpours, the hazards with these thunderstorms. No severe thunderstorm watches or warnings issued yet, but if you're in the vicinity of this more active weather, I'd definitely be heading inside and waiting it out. Taking a look at our timeline for cloud cover and precipitation as we move through this evening and tonight. Eventually, by around the late evening hours, that line of showers and thunderstorms in the north of New Brunswick will be diminished, and then around the Maritimes during the overnight hours, partly cloudy periods with patchy drizzle and fog. And that's how we start off the day for tomorrow. Now, like today, though, throughout Thursday, there's going to be some scattered showers around parts of the Maritimes. And similarly to today, with the showers up around the north and northwestern corner of New Brunswick, afternoon into evening, there'll be a risk of some downpours and some thunderstorms with them. Our weather conditions remaining cloudier, a little bit unsettled with those showers in the forecast because of the presence of a couple of weather fronts approaching from the west. Now, winds for both tonight and tomorrow remain out of the south, sustained 10 to 20 kilometers per hour on Thursday with a few gusts between 20 and 40 kilometers per hour. Low temperatures tonight on the milder side, many areas 14 to 17 degrees, a little bit cooler on a few parts of the coast. Highs tomorrow in the north of New Brunswick, mostly 23 to 26, 22 on parts of the coastline. Central and southern areas of New Brunswick, high temperatures 20 to 25 degrees, except 16 to 19 degrees on the Bay of Fundy coastline. Prince Edward Island for tomorrow. Sun may peek through a little bit in the afternoon. You'll feel that combination of both heat and humidity. Some high temperatures up to around 25 to 27 degrees, 23 on parts of the coast. In Cape Breton tomorrow, a lot of highs between 23 and 26, except near 20 degrees on the Atlantic coastline. Near 27 for the north shore of Nova Scotia for tomorrow, but coastal areas in the eastern shore between 18 and 22. And that cooler trend around the Atlantic coastline carries all the way down to the Halifax area. High temperature there near 20, whereas Truro gets up to 26. Near 26 for the valley for tomorrow, and on the south shore of Nova Scotia, high temperatures 16 to 19 degrees. Ridge in the jet stream allowing for some heat to really develop up around the Gulf states as we move towards this weekend, and then early next week as this high pressure system becomes more dominant around the eastern seaboard of the U.S., the circulation around it is going to be pushing that heat northward. So as we take a look at the 7-day outlook for New Brunswick, after a pretty pleasant looking weekend, you can see temperatures are expected to really climb that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Could have some highs, high 20s and into the low 30s. It's going to be accompanied by some humidity as well. So not only hot through the start of next week, but potentially hot and humid. For Nova Scotia in the forecast, humidity actually comes down for the weekend. Pretty pleasant both Saturday and Sunday, a mix of sun and cloud. But then you can see that heat really building in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, accompanied by showers on Tuesday and Wednesday. And probably due to the heat and humidity, might be a risk of some thunderstorms with those showers. And for Prince Edward Island, some showers to close out this week. Pretty comfortable conditions through the weekend, and then temperatures really warming up through the start of next week, and that humidity will be returning as well, Bruce.